hope you all are doing so good. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. Hi, if you're here for the first time. So today's reading is what are the signs trying to tell you, okay? And we have 3 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. If you want to pause the video, however, in order to choose your group, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hi, if you've chosen the first group, then this reading is for you. This here rose quartz crystal or this purple sparkly card. Oh, I just saw 111. That could be an additional message for some of you guys, okay? But anyways, let's start off with your tarot cards. What are the signs trying to tell you? We have here Knight of Swords. In the upright, we have 2 of Wands reversed, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. I really want to swap those 2 around just so it's like green. Okay, anyways, okay. All right. Okay, where should we start? So I feel like the signs have been telling you to be more calm and tactful when you speak. They want you to continue to be firm, but they also need you to be chill as well. You know, the signs are basically trying to tell you, like, if you have a conversation with someone, like, just don't make it in a way where you kind of get your heart rate up. Like, keep your cool, you know? The signs are trying to tell you to communicate clearly as well, perhaps when defending yourself or defending other people, but this could be in general as well. Or this could be in reference to someone specific, like honest communication with this person. The signs have been telling you to implement big change in regards to how you make money. This feels like making that investment you've been wanting to make. You know, I'm hearing to maybe boost your creativity or to support your creativity in some way. For example, you know, getting that sewing machine or getting, you know, that pottery equipment. Or it could be another form of investment. It doesn't have to be pertaining to something creative, but you are being encouraged to make that investment, to initiate big changes into your life. Like maybe before wasn't the right time. Maybe some of you were in a period of being delayed, a bit stagnant, or you kind of felt like you're being held back in some way. And it feels like it's like fly, baby bird, you know, that's what it feels like right now. It feels like now is your time to shine. So shine, you know, now is that time to initiate big changes. Go for it, you know. If any of you have been worried about finances, or you're worried about finances when it comes to this investment, the universe wants you to know that it has you. Like, I got you, you know, I got your back. You know, if you feel like you're running out of money, you're just going to find money in your account, or you're just going to, I don't know, do you know what I mean? But it just feels like you're going to be good. But for some of you, the signs have been trying to tell you, it's like, even though you're being encouraged to make that financial investment, the universe also, it's like it's not encouraging you to be reckless, you know. So if you have to put aside a little change each week or each month, you know, do that instead. You know, just if any of you are worried about finances, I feel like the signs are trying to tell you to be more direct, be more honest in your communication. If any of you are worried about judgment or potential endings, don't be, they can, you know, get on board or they can jump ship, you know. But being true to yourself should be the utmost priority right now. It's not fair for you to kind of keep biting the bullet or holding your tongue. And I feel like the signs are just trying to encourage you and tell you that you are an absolute boss. You know, you are the Don Dada, is it MVP? Like the signs are trying to tell you that you're freaking awesome, you know? Like they're confirming to you that you are already a champ and you are a warrior and awesome. And I just feel all tingly. But so for some of you here, the signs are trying to tell you to be vigilant and aware. This could be pertaining to putting yourself in a controlling situation where you are being controlled. This could be family, children, a contract, a relationship, friendship, maybe making promises you don't want to keep, or making promises you can't keep. The signs are trying to tell you that someone deeply, deeply, deeply regrets choosing something or someone else over you, for not giving you enough time, for not giving you enough attention or commitment. The grass most definitely was not greener on the other side, and they realize that now. For some, there is someone or people that didn't believe in you, or they didn't support you, and they are very sorry for that. They're very sorry for doubting you, because your confidence now, is unmatched, and boy do they feel silly, and boy do they feel sorry. Oh, so I feel like the signs are also trying to tell you to, sorry, I need to catch my breath. The signs are trying to, like, they're trying to tell you, or they're trying to encourage you to maybe work through your fears of change. Some of you think that your options are limited. That is a lie. Your options are not limited. It's never too late to explore that passion. It's never too late to do that thing that you wanted to do. It's literally, I don't care, it's not too late. And you're not limited in any way. Like, the only limitation right now is, I'm not going to say that, like, that's such a broad statement, but for some of you here, like, your biggest limit is maybe your comfort zone, and maybe fearing change, or maybe even getting comfortable in being delayed, or being held back in some way. And you're just being encouraged to kind of break free of that. Baby steps. There's no rush. But yeah, so I feel like the signs are trying to tell you, or to let you know, that you were being delayed intentionally so that you could get in your bag or discover different aspects of yourself. But for some of you, it's like you were rushing, but where you going? Maybe there was no clear direction. But for some of you, it's that I feel like the signs are trying to tell you that you either need, I don't know, let me check 1 second. For some of you, this could be you needing to find a direction. For some of you, you already have that idea, but for some reason, or you maybe feel like now is not the right time, or you maybe feel judged about it. But for some of you, the signs are either telling you to get clear on your direction, but for others of you, the signs are trying to tell you that you will get clarity in regards to your direction, okay? But if any of you are in a delayed or stagnant energy, the signs are trying to tell you that you are clearing this energy. And it feels like you are aligning with a beautiful, and I have to say, very prosperous direction. I feel for some of you, the signs are trying to tell you that you will be moving soon, or for some of you, this is moving home. Others, this is traveling of some kind. There is a beautiful new beginning waiting for you. Actually, I feel like it's coming at you. I feel like this doesn't feel like something you're gonna have to chase. It doesn't feel like aimlessly chasing something. It feels like something is aligning for you. Okay, so I feel like the signs are also trying to tell you your money is going to be getting longer, okay? Your finances are going to be increasing. And through this could, for some of you, this is through an investment you made. This could be a financial investment, like say, for example, you started a new business or you invested in certain equipment, that will be getting returns. For others of you, you invested in yourself, okay? You invested in your healing, you invested, yeah, you invested in your healing, you invested in yourself, and that investment, that work you've done on yourself, like, that's just going to increase the abundance that is coming towards you. And I feel like, I don't know, it feels like some of you are really going to be like not having to worry about money. Like, if any of you are worrying about money, I don't feel like you're going to have to worry about money so much anymore. But for others of you, this is just, you're going to be having, a lot of money to spare. It feels like, but yeah. So yeah, this group, the signs are trying to tell you right now, the work you've done, you are aligning with some great stuff. This could be, new money making opportunities. For some of you, this could definitely be a new job. If any of you have been considering, like, say, for example, you've started a business and you're considering like, oh, I'm not getting the money I've been hoping for. I'm not getting that stability I've been looking for. The signs are trying to tell you now is not the time to give up. It's like, imagine spending ages digging for treasure, right? And then it's like, and then you say, okay, there's no treasure here. Like, I'm just going to give up. And then it's like just a meter below from where you stop digging is where the treasure is. And for some of you, you're just being encouraged to stay the course, because you are manifesting great things. It's like your investment will pay off, okay? Like, don't stop digging before you reach the treasure, okay? Because some of you are really so close. Very, very, very close. Like, I cannot even tell you. But some of you are very prosperous already. And, continue to show thanks. Continue to show gratitude and grace for all that you have. Because, boy, oh boy, are you only attracting more and more and more abundance towards you. Like, I literally feel so proud of this group. I could literally cry, But yeah, let's see what else we got. So what are the signs trying to tell you? So we have here dog, friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. Let me get both of these cards out. So we also have here elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So I feel like the signs are trying to tell you that there could be someone, or maybe someone maybe about to come in your life that wants to be your friend. This person could end up being a very good friend to some of you if you're open to it. This could also be referencing that fear of change, that came up earlier, maybe fear of letting new people in, but you're being encouraged to kind of give this person a chance, or to be a bit more, or to be open-minded in regards to this person. And if you're not feeling it, just block them. I'm joking. Don't encourage ghosting people. But you are being encouraged to give it a go and to be open-minded, The signs are trying to tell you that you're going to be feeling very happy soon. I feel like you're going to have a lot of reasons to be happy. The signs are also saying to continue to be a protector and to know that you are being protected. You are going to be real excited about a project. There's something coming into your life that's just going to make you feel really excited. That's either going to be an inspiration to you, that inspires you to, do something in your life, or your work, your energy, something about you, maybe a project or something you say will inspire others, okay? For some of you here, the signs are actually trying to tell you that your past, your story, is a source of inspiration, not only for you, but for others, you know? So if any of you are holding back on yourself, holding back on, you know, being more vocal, being more honest about yourself, you're definitely being encouraged to share that wisdom, you know, share your experiences, especially if you feel like it could potentially help someone. Some of you here have also been trying to hide that compassionate, empathetic side of yourself. Maybe that part of yourself has unfortunately been mistreated. But the signs are actually trying to tell you that your love, your compassion, your empathy is a gift and it's a strength. You know, it's not a weakness, it is your strength. So the signs are also trying to let you know that success is going to be easier for you. It's like, instead of fighting against the current, my warriors, I know that you've been doing that. It feels like you've been fighting against the current, but it feels like it's going to be more like a water slide now, you know? Or like the lazy river, depending, like, especially if you don't like water slides, then it's going to be more like a lazy river, you know, where you're just chilling, enjoying the scenery, just going about on your little floaty, you know? So yeah, the signs are trying to tell you that life is just going to be a little bit more easier, or a certain path is just going to be a little bit more easier for you. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we have here life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. And we also have silencing the mind. Let silence guide you to inner peace. Why do I feel like I'm about to cry? Okay. So the signs are trying to tell you to silence your mind. Like, trust me, I know that can be hard, overthinking, intrusive thoughts, even, you know. But I actually read something today that could be helpful. Like, you know how, like, when you gaslight someone, it could be a negative thing, but you're being encouraged to gaslight yourself, but with positivity, you know? Like, instead of telling yourself you suck, tell yourself that you're freaking great and that you're awesome, that there's nothing that you can't achieve. Like, you know, just gas yourself up, literally, okay? Every time you walk past the mirror, like, you know, hey, sexy, you know what I mean? Like, you're literally being encouraged to gas yourself up because you're awesome. You're being encouraged to stop overthinking, and that will definitely help you feel more at peace. Okay, and with here life's purpose, the signs are trying to tell you that you are aligning, you are about to discover another one of your life's purposes. And I feel like this time, or you know, this purpose is going to be freaking awesome. Like, I could just literally feel it in my jellies. Okay. But anyways, that's all I have for you. For those of you who chose this group, I was literally in such a salty mood this whole week, and this reading has honestly cheered me the hell up. So thank you so much for that. Okay. So take care of yourselves. Have a lovely week, and I'm wishing you all the best. Okay. Bye. Hi. If you've chosen the second group, then this reading is for you. Hi. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, so what are the signs trying to tell you guys and gals? Okay, let me chillax for a second. Okay, so we'll start off with your tarot cards. What are the signs trying to tell you? Queen of Wands in reverse, Devil upright, Knight of Wands upright. Okay, so what are the signs trying to tell you? Okay, I'm hearing this song. It's called Breathe In, Hold It, Hold It, Hold On, Begin. I can't remember where that song comes from though. One second. Okay, so that song is called Holding a Heart by Toby. And I don't know, perhaps the lyrics could be helpful to someone. The song speaks of holding a heart, but I feel some of you here are maybe being encouraged to let go of this heart that you could be holding on to, especially if it is creating sadness inside you. You could feel remorse, or for some of you, you could feel guilt, and you're just being encouraged to forgive yourself. Apologize, seek forgiveness if you need to. and, you know, kind of keep it pushing. Try not to hold on to that regret, or it will continue, or it could potentially, you know, start to eat you from the inside. Okay, that message wasn't for everyone though. It's only for those of you who could perhaps resonate with that song. Okay. But yeah. Okay, so what are the signs trying to tell you? So for some of you, I am hearing loud and wrong, you know? So this could be referencing you, it could be referencing someone else. For some of you, this could be in terms of someone else's journey. Maybe you have a lot of opinions in terms of this person's journey, and you're being encouraged to, you know, instead of maybe like being opinionated or, you know, having your say or, you know, adding your 2 cents, for some of you, you're just being encouraged to support this person instead. Because for some of you, I'm hearing you could potentially end up kicking yourself if you don't. That message seems kind of specific, so please only take that if it resonates. You're also being encouraged not to get dragged into other people's mess. Don't get dragged into other people's drama. Try not to add fuel to the fire, okay? But for some of you here, the signs are trying to tell you that, you know, maybe you've been in an unfriendly energy, or maybe you've been coming across as unfriendly. This does feel, 1 second. For some of you, this does feel intentional. So I'm not really talking about the... I'm not really talking about those of you who like have resting bitch face and you kind of seem unfriendly. Like, I'm not talking about you guys. This feels intentional. It's like, I won't say you're moving with bad intentions, like, but it does feel like maybe you're aware, or, you know, maybe it's for a reason, but you are being encouraged to be more friendly, but only if you are trying to attract someone or something into your life, you know? I feel like the signs are trying to tell you not to be aggressive, or not to be too forceful, or not to be a bully in a certain situation, or too hard on someone. Oh yeah, by the way, these readings are not supposed to trigger anyone, you know, so if you do feel triggered by something I say or a message that comes through, then the reading is not meant for you, you know. But yeah, for some of you, I'm hearing that you could believe that you have a reason to be salty, you have a reason to be mean or rude or disloyal to someone. But I'm hearing like that's not the whole truth. It feels like, for some of you, maybe your perspective on the situation could be cloudy. Maybe you don't have enough information. I'm not talking again, like, this message isn't for those of you who have very clearly been wronged in a certain situation, like, or by a certain person. Like, I'm not talking to you, okay? This feels like, I don't know, it feels like maybe you don't have the whole story, or you don't have the whole truth in regards to this situation, and you are actually being encouraged to focus on your own independence, focus on your own growth, okay? So I feel like the signs are trying to tell you that insecurities that you may have it almost feels like it's fucking with your perspective in a certain way, or in regards to the world, or maybe even in regards to a certain person or a certain situation. And some of you here, the signs are trying to tell you that you could feel so confident about something, you could feel so confident about someone, and the signs are trying to tell you that maybe showing a little doubt in regards to this situation could help you tremendously in the long run, okay? For some of you here, you are in a controlling and or toxic situation, and some of you have maybe gotten used to it, unfortunately, or, you know, even though it feels uncomfortable, and maybe this is in regards to a certain environment, and you're being encouraged to leave this situation and to free yourself. I know sometimes that takes planning, it takes, you know, time, and you're just being encouraged to do what you have to do to free yourself, okay? You shouldn't feel like you're in the 8 of Swords energy. You shouldn't feel like you have this little devil following you around. You know, you're definitely being encouraged to free yourself. Okay, so for some of you here, there is someone in your life struggling with their mental health, and you're actually being encouraged to distance yourself from this person. Like, this person could potentially be damaging to you. And I am someone who is very sensitive when it comes to like mental health and, you know, people fighting their demons, you know. But it just feels like distance could be good for the both of you. This could even, my God, this could even encourage them to get the help that they need, you know. So for some of you here, the signs are trying to tell you or trying to warn you about an abusive situation. But this does feel like, this feels like you doing it to someone else. I'm not gonna lie, okay? So if that message does not resonate, okay, move on. Like, don't, okay? But it feels like for some of you, you could be, is abusive the right word? It seems kind of heavy. Yeah, but for some of you, you could potentially be being abusive in some way. Like, this could be emotionally abusive, this could be mentally abusive. Like, I don't know. So I've met a lot of people who are very emotionally abusive, and I'm like, it seems to me, in my perspective, that they don't even realize what they're doing. But at the same time, I feel like they do realize what they're doing. So for some of you, if any of you are in those situations, you're definitely being encouraged to like look at your own behavior, okay? And if you are, or if you have been abusive in any way or in some way, it's never too late to make amends, you know? And yeah. So the signs are also trying to tell you to try not to be too obsessive. And this could be referencing something specific like a person, a goal, but it feels like that energy is or will work against you, okay? So I feel like you're someone's hero. Someone adores the bones of you. It feels like you know who this person could be. This person feels like you will abandon them. And, you know, if it aligns with you and your intentions and what you want from this person, you're being encouraged to offer them some reassurance, you know, especially if you aren't planning on leaving this person in the dust, or if you don't plan on abandoning this person. You're definitely being encouraged to offer them some reassurance, okay? So the signs are also encouraging you to take a risk. Again, this does feel like something you are aware of. This could be referencing, you know, freeing yourself in some way. The signs are trying to remind you or trying to tell you that you are sexy AF and you should own it. And you should dress how you want to as well, okay? Dress how you want to dress. Honestly, I'm getting the image of I'm getting the image of someone who's curvy. Maybe you feel like you shouldn't wear this, or you feel like you shouldn't wear that. Fuck that, you know? You should wear what you want to wear. Life is too short, okay? Life is too short. Even if you're a slim little thing, okay? You should dress how you want to dress, you know? Forget trying to meet certain expectations. Enjoy your life, okay? I would say you only have one life, but I believe in reincarnation. So, but yeah, enjoy your life, okay? The signs are trying to tell you to be confident and try not to react or act or speak or like come from a place of insecurity. You know, you are fire. And once you start to believe that, I feel like it will change your perspective, maybe, or change how you see certain situations, how you interact in certain situations. And I just feel like it could definitely benefit your life in a beautiful way. Okay. Do you have more from the Knight of Wands? Oh, okay. For some of you here, the signs are also trying to tell you that someone could be approaching you soon in terms of like romance. Okay. Or like a date, wanting to get to know you. For some of you, this could just be referencing like some sexy time. But yeah, there's definitely someone interested in you. And the signs are maybe trying to tell you that they're coming towards you. But with the hangman coming out, it could take some time. I'm hearing for some of you, it could require you to distance yourself from someone or put an end to something before this Knight of Wands is able to make themselves known in your life, okay? So we have here Moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. I love the moose. One time I had a dream that a moose was on top of my roof and he was just watching me, and it actually made me feel really nice inside my heart. But anyways, okay, moose wisdom. What is the sign trying to tell you? So the signs are actually trying to tell you that you're so smart and you're so wise. Knight of Swords at the bottom. You're very intelligent. Okay, what is the purpose of that message though? I don't know, like with the Emperor being in reverse, maybe for some of you, like, yes, you're smart, you're very wise, you're intelligent, but for some of you, you're just being encouraged maybe not to be too forceful with that energy, be too aggressive. Like, basically, what I'm hearing is unsolicited advice. Like, that's the energy I'm kind of getting. Like, even though you could be wise and, you know, intelligent, for some of you, you're just being encouraged to be more discerning when it comes to sharing your advice or sharing your wisdom, okay? The signs are also trying to encourage you to stay grounded. And the signs are actually telling you to maybe slow down a bit so that your guides can talk to you. For some of you, you're being encouraged to connect with your guides, your ancestors as well. How so? No. Oh, for some of you, it's like there's no like special way. Just talk and listen, or you know, wait for a sign or something like that. It's like I'm getting so okay. So I feel like this could potentially happen to like a lot of people. But do you know when sometimes you're asking yourself a question and then you hear on the radio and it'll be like, yeah, that's it. But it'll be like in such a weird way. It'll be like in the form of a song. It'll be in the form of like a weird advertisement that just pops up. Like for some of you, you could be getting messages and you're just being encouraged to connect with your guides at this time, okay? This could be, why the shadow capital, why? It feels like they just have something important they want to say. They have something that they really want to get through to you. So we also have here frog prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await. Yay. Okay. What is the sign trying to tell you? So the signs are trying to tell you that you have a lot of opportunities available to you, or you will have a lot of opportunities available to you, but you're just being encouraged to kind of get into the energy where you're able to like not it feels like not Four of Cups energy, but you're just being encouraged not to miss out on any opportunities. It's like it Okay, so the Seven of Cups came out to clarify. It's like, imagine you have these seven opportunities in front of you, but you're just kind of sleeping on them, or you're not pursuing it. I feel like you're just being encouraged to not sleep on the opportunities that could be presented to you, whether this be something you're already aware of, or something that comes into your life, in the near future. So we also have here surrender with joy, achieve surrender through greatness. No, achieve greatness through surrender. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I feel like that's what the signs could be telling you. For some of you here, you could achieve greatness, but that comes with a form of surrender on your part, I'm going to see if I can clarify what there is to surrender. Okay, so with this Hierophant in reverse, it could be surrendering your commitment to someone. And finally, we have free will. Get out of your cocoon. What are the signs trying to tell you? So the signs are trying to tell you that you don't need to be controlled, or you are being encouraged to maybe leave a controlling situation, okay? But yeah, I do hope this reading could be helpful though. And I'm wishing you the best, okay? Bye. Hi, if you've chosen the third group, then this reading is for you. If you chose this here crystal or this here orangey glittery card, this reading is for you, okay? So what are the signs trying to tell you? Tower, Sun, Queen of Swords, all in the upright position. I don't know why, but I'm getting a message that I should say hi to the person who has a crush on Jim Carrey. I don't know why that's coming through. It's so random. Anyways, so what are the signs trying to tell you? We have two major arcana here as well. And Miss Queenie over here. Okay. Okay, so the signs are trying to tell you that you will make it through this tower moment. It feels like some of you are currently going through a tower moment, or you were going through a tower moment. And it's like, after a building crumbles, like, how there's the dust? For some of you, you could be in the dusty period, and the signs are basically telling you that this dust is going to clear soon, For some, this just feels like a confirmation that this chaotic or frustrating period is coming to an end. The signs are trying to tell you that there will be sunshine, off the tower, and then we have the sun. Okay, and we have the tower, and then we have the sun. So it's like, after this tower moment, there will be sunshine, and it feels like this group, you're just being reminded that the sunshine is coming out for you guys, So I have to say though, this tower feels like past energy or present energy. It just doesn't feel like it's something that's coming up. It feels like the signs are just letting you know that you're leaving this situation and this energy behind you. It feels like, well done, my child. Like the universe, that your guide, your higher powers are almost like giving you a pat on the back. like maybe you've successfully completed a mission. Like that's what it feels like. And your guys are just very proud of you. Like I'm here, it's like a bunch of people are congratulating you, clapping for you for overcoming a difficult change or a difficult situation. For some of you, this is in regards to how you dealt with it, okay, or how you are currently dealing with it. And your guys are just so goddamn proud of you, honestly. For some of you here, the signs are trying to tell you or trying to warn you in regards to someone's intentions. Some of you are unfortunately in an abusive situation, but maybe for some of you, you could refuse to see it for what it is. Maybe, you know, there's red flags, but for whatever reason, you could be ignoring it. I'm hearing for some of you, like this person could genuinely make you very happy. So maybe, you know, the happiness that they make you feel kind of helps you to overlook the red flags. But you are being encouraged to draw boundaries, not necessarily kick this person to the curb, though that is recommended if they continue to stomp all over your boundaries. You know what, actually for some of you, you are, you know, actually being encouraged to leave this person in the dust. Maybe the dust that's coming from the tower, you know, after the tower falls and all dust. Anyways, but some of you are being encouraged to leave this person in the dust. Maybe it will happen naturally. Maybe, you know, that time will come. You know, maybe don't force yourself. 5 of Swords. Yeah, maybe for some of you, like, don't force yourself. Maybe it feels like there will come a moment where you get clarity in regards to this situation, where you will start to see this situation and this person for what they are. And even though they make you happy, it could, you know, lead to a moment where you do have to leave this person behind, especially if they don't respect your boundaries, okay? Whew. Yeah. But the signs are trying to tell you that you are entering a very positive period. So much fun, so much freedom and success coming for you. Some of you are healing as well. Emotionally, maybe physically, maybe mentally. But it feels like someone wants to just confirm to you, yes, you are healing. Like you've done the work, you know? Hold on, let me see. Some of you are being encouraged to embark on a healing journey if that's something that you haven't been doing already. Some of you here could be feeling a little drained, maybe tired. I feel this group has 1,000,001 responsibilities, and first off, it feels like the signs are telling you that you're doing great. Honestly, like if you feel like you've been slacking or you've been, not doing things to a good standard or whatever it may be, or you just feel like whatever, your guys just want you to know that you're doing awesome. I'm hearing that you are formidable. It's like you're looking for strength and energy outside of yourself, but it's you, you know, it feels like you got it. And I keep hearing you got this, like you got this. Don't look outside of yourself, you know? So the signs are trying to tell you that your energy is going to be increasing soon, but you are also being encouraged not to neglect yourself as well. Like for some of you, I'm hearing like you could always give 115%. And I feel like for some of you, you don't even give yourself credit for doing that. Like you put in work and you do your best every single time, or that is your intention to do your best every single time. And I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit for that. And like if you have been given 110% in certain situations, you know, it's okay to give 80, you know, it's okay to give 60. Like if anyone deserves to cut themselves some slack, like that's you. So don't feel like you need to go hard all the time, or you need to, you know, be this awesome person and be this strong and formidable person all the time. You know, it's not fair on you, you know, it isn't. And you deserve to kind of give yourself a break, or, you know, take some time to heal, to rest, to transition in some way, especially if you have been going through a tower moment. The Six of Swords energy, resting, healing, restoration, right, could actually be very good for you right now. But I know some of you have like a lot of responsibilities, maybe certain responsibilities that you can't necessarily drop or, pass off. So, continue with these responsibilities, but just don't feel the need to kind of give it 110%. Like, give it what you got, but don't give it more than that, because it feels like you deserve, to slow down a little bit, or to cut yourself a little slack, okay? It feels like those responsibilities are gonna like still going to be there, but you can change how you approach it. And I feel like for some of you, you're actually going to have a light bulb moment on how you can achieve this. And that is coming to you very, very soon. The signs are also encouraging you to express yourself, to be true to your feelings as well. Your guides, your higher powers are all rooting for you right now. They want to see you win. Like, they already see you as a winner, actually, and they want you to know that you were blessed with good luck. The moment your soul met your physical body, you were blessed with good luck. And it's like, they want you to know that they're always going to be there for you. Even if sometimes it doesn't feel like it. They just want you to know that they're supporting you, they're cheering you on. If you need my help, call on me, okay? Like, they honestly, they want you to know that if you... How can I put this? Anyways, okay. But yes. So I'm also hearing for some of you guys to do a meditation where you visualize yourself as the sun. And listen, I don't even know if this is a thing, but for some of you, it could be beneficial in some way. But someone here, like, either I feel like this is your guides or someone in your physical world, is so proud of you for living in your truth, and for some of you here, you could be having a little baba, or there is a potential to have a little baba. For some of you, this is something that you don't want though. And if that is the case, you're definitely being encouraged to take precaution. It feels like for this group, you've already managed to manifest something beautiful, and you're just being encouraged, and the signs are just letting you know that you should appreciate yourself for that, and you should appreciate your journey, and to show yourself some love, show yourself some gratitude, show gratitude for this manifestation coming into your life as well, and for whatever it is that you have achieved so far, because it feels like you have achieved a lot, and you're just being encouraged to show thanks and gratitude towards that. So for some of you here, the signs are trying to tell you to tell someone else the truth about how you're feeling. This could be in reference to the Seven of Swords. Maybe you've been feeling manipulated. Maybe emotional for some of you. But you are being encouraged to tell someone the truth about how you're feeling. For some of you, this is in reference to a responsibility. Maybe tell them that you're struggling if that is the case, or if that does fit for your situation. The signs are trying to tell you to be maybe more realistic about an achievement. This is something that maybe you're currently going after. Holy shit, I'm so sorry, but I picked it up and it was on the Two of Pentacles, and then I did this flicky thing, what I do, and then the Two of Pentacles came out, and it clarified that message that I was having in my head. For some of you, in regards to this thing you're trying to achieve at the moment, you're being encouraged to replan in some way. Like you could have a great idea, but you're just being encouraged to replan or rethink it in some way, okay? Whew. So the signs are also telling you to be more honest or be more vocal. This does feel in reference to someone specific. You could feel conflict with this person though. Maybe that's why you could, is it on eggshells? No, just not honest with them sometimes. Or you don't speak your whole truth to this person, but you're being encouraged to do so. The signs are trying to tell you that you're very independent, but sometimes intimidating because you're so self-reliant. And the signs are also encouraging you to not be so self-reliant, or that it's okay to drop the ball, to rest, or to slack for a little bit. You know, man, if anyone deserves to cut themselves a break, it's you. The signs are trying to tell you to maybe have an open mind towards yourself. Like, don't be too restrictive or harsh on yourself. To treat yourself fairly, it's like, don't treat yourself in a way that you wouldn't like to see someone else be treated. Or say, for example, like a loved one, or, you know, a child, for example. If you wouldn't speak that way, or if you wouldn't treat this person, this loved one, that way, then don't do it to yourself, okay? So yeah, some of you are definitely being encouraged to treat yourself more fairly, to see yourself as you might see a loved one, you know? Like, don't try not to put yourself in situations that you wouldn't want for someone else, okay? So let's see what else we got. Oh, so we have sun, and then we have the beautiful sea otter, and it says happiness here. So it says here, be the master of playful living, release expectations, yeah, and enjoy every day. Let go of worry and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Should I put this here just in case you want to read it? It's not very clear. Is that clear? I don't know. Okay. So clarified by the Fool card, some of you, I was saying your guides, but the signs are trying to tell you that you're going to be entering this very happy, silly, goofy, able to let your hair down period. You're entering a period of great luck with that Wheel of Fortune coming out. Oh, so much positive changes coming for you guys. I feel like you're going to be feeling more playful, especially if you have been in the hermit mode for some. Some of you are actually being encouraged to let go of worry because you're going to be good. It's like, I'll catch you, you know, and the universe wants you to know that they will catch you. They will always catch you, you know, from the moment you were born. They already said, I'm going to always catch this person, you know, even though we all have to, you know, go through different unfortunate stuff in life, but they want you to know that they do have you. Like, you're their star. Oh my God. Okay. So for some of you here, your guides, I keep saying your guides, it feels like your guides really want to come through and talk to you in this reading. But the signs are trying to tell you to release those expectations you have in regards to yourself. For some of you, maybe this is expectations in regards to fitness, maybe health. So we also have here owl magic. It says here, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. So Queen of Swords, truth. The Sun card, truth. Okay, owl, truth. Okay, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. You hear that? Your birthright, okay? That is crazy. Okay, anyways. So yeah, the signs are really encouraging you to see a certain situation or a certain person for what it truly is, okay? Choose to know the truth because you can, you know? Open up your eyes, baby girl. Sorry, it's not funny. Yeah, but for some of you, you are definitely being encouraged to open up your eyes. It feels like you can see something very clearly, but for whatever reason, you don't want to see it, you know? So yeah, you're definitely being encouraged to maybe look past deceptive energy. Not look past it, but, you know, see it for what it is. The signs are really telling you to let go of someone. 8 of Swords. I feel like, okay, so it was clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. For some of you, you need to start seeing yourself as the baddie that you are, okay? You're awesome. You're an emperor. You're an empress. You're the Queen of Wands, okay? You're saucy. You have 100 million reasons to be confident, okay? And don't let anyone take that away from you. For some of you, you could be in the 8 of Swords energy, and it feels like your guys just want to, I don't want to say slap you, but you know what I mean? It just feels like they really want you to see you through their eyes, because they see you as awesome. They see you as someone who has so much potential, someone who's, you know, freaking great, someone they freaking love so much, with that Ace of Cups being there. But they want you to see that shit as well, you know? I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, but anyways. But anyways, moving on. So we have here Gift of Freedom. So break away from your attachments. The signs are telling you to give yourself the gift of freedom for a little bit, you know? Put yourself first for a little while, especially if you've been putting other things and other people before yourself. You're being encouraged to just focus on you for a minute, you know, because you deserve it. And finally, we have open mind. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. Okay, I'm sorry, but the signs are really trying to tell you to kick someone's manipulative ass to the curb, okay, with that 7 of Swords being at the bottom. The signs are really urging you to see something clearly. This does feel like a person. Let me see if I can get more about this person. Ooh. 7 of Swords jumping out again. Page of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, this is someone you want to invest in. But you're the Queen of Wands, okay? But you're seeing yourself as the 8 of Swords, and that's making you, I don't want to be rude, but maybe like lower your standards in some way, you know, or in regards to a certain thing or a certain person. But anyways, please only take that if it resonates. But that's all I have for you guys, though. I hope this reading could resonate, and I hope it could be helpful to someone. But I am wishing you all the best on your journeys, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye.